an entire magical cartoon world. Welcome, Kaiba, to Toon World.
Hello and welcome to my deck profile for my Toon deck that I use. So let's start off with the Toon Cyber Dragon. Saying, well, all teams can attack directly as long as there's a Toon world on the field, and your opponent controls no Toons. This will be special summoned from your hand if you have no monsters, and your opponent has a monster. So same as Cyber Dragon. Next we have Toon Gemini Elf. Again, can attack directly, but can't attack the turn. It is normal, special, or flip summons. Toon worlds destroyed, the card is also destroyed, and if it does damage to your life points, you can get your opponent to discard a card value from their hand. Card Guard, summoned, special, summoned, place a card counter on it, gains 300 for each counter on it. Target one other face-up card you control, remove the counter from this card, add that card cannot be destroyed once. 2-mana Sorcerer, then can't attack, turn it's normal or special or flipped. If Toon World is destroyed, this card is destroyed, and it can attack opponent's life points directly, and when it inflicts damage, you can draw a card, but that is a guaranteed draw. It isn't you have a choice, so worth memorizing. Last monster I run is 2 Summoner Monk, and cannot be tributed. Normal special, switch defense, and you can discard a spell, special on another level 4 monster that I can't attack. Spells I run 3 instant fusion. Pay 1,000, special summon a level 5 below fusion monster from my extra deck. Treat as a fusion, it's destroyed, and it can't attack. Then I run 1 Shadow Toon. If I control Toon World, target 1 face-up monster if it controls specific damage. Equal that monster to come and attack, very useful. 1 Upstart, to give your opponent 1,000, you get to draw a card. Terraforming, add a field spell. Field spell is Toon Kingdom. 3 Toon Table of Contents allows you to search a Toon or manga value ran, so anything with Toon in its name. So Toon Kingdom, Toon Gemini Elf, Toon Cyber Dragon, Mass Sorcerer. Another Toon Table of Contents, but not Comic Hand. Toon Briefcase is searchable, and that's all that's searchable in this deck, so majority of the deck. Moon Mirror Shield I just use because it's quite a fun card. It's a bit different to run in this deck. I might switch that out at some point. So, if a monster equipped battles an opponent's monster during damage calculation only, its attack and defense can equal attack or defense, whichever is higher, of the opponent's battling monster plus 100. Wicked Avatar effect. Quite fun. And if it's sent from the field or grave, you have to pay 500, place his head on top or bottom. Again, it's a guaranteed effect. Okay, Comic Hand is next. If you control a Toon world, you can equip an opponent's monster, take control of it, treat as a Toon monster, it can attack directly. So I like using that in combination if I can with the Shadow Toon. Hit the monster I'm trying to steal, inflict damage, and steal their monster. And Toon Kingdom, it acts as Toon World. When it's activated, banish 3 cards from top of the deck face down. I believe you can check face down, banished, but not your opponent. And it comes Toon World when it's in the field zone. Cannot target 2 monsters. You control the card effects. If a Toon would be destroyed by a battle or card effect, you can banish 1 card from the top of your deck face down for each of those monsters. I like to chain that with 2 into tribute, because then I destroy all my opponent's monsters and all mine's spared, basically. Okay, Toon Briefcase. Summon from the opponent's monster while I control a Toon, shuffle it back into the deck. Next is Sandstorm Mirror Force. Opponents change all tap position monsters your opponent controls to face down defense, and they cannot change. That's very powerful actually in this deck, seeing as they can attack directly to enter or Benjamin. Starlight Road. The reason I run Stardust in my extra deck. If it's destroyed, if a card effect is activated that would destroy 2 or more cards I control, negate the activation, destroy it, then special summon a Stardust. Vanities, quite self-explanatory, same with macro really. Then 2 Thron Notice. If I make this deck in real life, I'm going to remove the notice because of how expensive it is at the time of recording. So let's move on to the extra deck. I've got all my instant fusion targets at the front. So my Panzer Dragons, again, I can use that along with the Cyber Dragons. Summon Nova, then Infinity. To be honest, I will use this effect as well of when it's destroyed and sends to the grave. Target one. Card on the field, destroy it. Thousand Eyes Restrict is finally back. It's quite nice. You can use it to destroy a monster when it's destroyed, or you can special summon this. This is another thing I like to do. I like to special summon Thousand Eyes Restrict using Instant Fusion. Use this effect to explore one of my monsters and sacrifice it for a Toon Cyber Dragon. Get rid of my opponent's monster and then I can attack again. Then of course, Elder Entity Northern. Most people know what that does. Stardust, mostly there for Starlight? Yeah, Starlight Road. 2 Cyber Dragon Infinity. 2 Cyber Dragon Nova. I could knock it down to 1, but 2 because I've got the resources to make 2 quite easily in this deck. Doesn't happen all the time, but when it does happen, it's quite fun. Attach a material from this card. Tuck it one face up once. Yeah, whatever, you can just read the effect, I'm not going to bother. Silent Honor Arc, 1 Giant Hand, 1 Castell, 1 Steel Swarm Roach, and 1 Locust Emerald. Then I run my side deck. My side deck is not finished, nowhere near finished, I might not even use it. It's just 1 Abyss Dweller. That was originally in this configuration for that, but I've never really made Abyss Dweller, and I thought the Panzer Dragon would be more beneficial in the long run. So, let's see how this deck gets on.